Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the TDQ2L. This one's a wireless microphone set, very kindly sent out by TID Radio. So just opening the box there, we're greeted with the manual. And it's a coloured manual, it's quite a decent, nice colourful manual, lots of information. Bit about the Bluetooth, and of course setting up with the OD master. And then in the box there we have the microphone. You can see it's very small. Two little buttons here on the side. Looks like volume up, volume down. And then on the other side we have channel up and channel down. We have a nice clip, nice sturdy strong clip, and what looks to be one of those magnetic holders for sticking against the dashboard of the car or any kind of metal. Also included we have a Bluetooth adapter, and now it's my understanding that you need this one for using non-Bluetooth radios. The microphone itself is designed to hook up to the TD series of radios, the TDH9 for example. And then on the adapter we have a plus and minus. I assume that's for turning up and down the volume. So jumping onto the microphone itself, a very compact design. It's very nice and small. I was expecting it to be bigger from the pictures, but it's quite a nice feel to it here. So turning on the radio, I suppose we'll have to activate the Bluetooth, and we'll see how easy it is there to get this thing up and running. Hop into the menus, and I think we scroll down. There should be a Bluetooth setting. Here we are, Bluetooth. And then we pop across to Bluetooth pairing. We searched and we found the TID Q2L. It's listed here.
Bluetooth disconnected.
So it's currently disconnected from, I assume, my phone.
Bluetooth connected.
And yeah, we got the volume out of the microphone itself. And the PTT is working. And we got the channel up and down. Does that work? Yeah. Very easy to set up. Nothing messy there. So using the TID radio itself, it's very easy. Just basically switch it on and search for the Bluetooth, connect, and it's working straight away. Try and focus the radio in for you. So we got up and down channels. Give it a no click, and you can see it's keying up the radio, no problem at all. So as mentioned, you can use it on different radios, so we'll have a look here and see how easy it is to connect to the Bofang. This one is the 5R Mini, I think it's called. Yeah, the 5R Mini. It's obviously disconnect from the TID radio. Switch on the adapter and Bluetooth is connected straight away. Plug it in, turn it on. Okay. Alright, so this doesn't seem to work straight away. It looks like it's attempting to key. And it keys very briefly and then switches back off. Let's try again. No. Maybe I did something wrong. You see, it's keying, but it's not actually staying in transmit, so.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Okay, key up and then disconnect. Let's try rebooting this one again and see. Maybe I haven't connected it correctly. Try again.
Power off.
So I've powered it off, we'll power it back on.
Power on.
And power on the adapter.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay, so it said Bluetooth connected, so we'll try this time. No. You see, it attempts to key, but then it drops. So there's something not quite right here. Try again. No, I can see it attempting to key, but then it drops out. I'll have to do a little bit of investigating with this one, I think. I'll come back in a few minutes and we'll see can we get this one sorted, because it's supposed to work with any radio. It could be that the Bluetooth is on and they're interfering with each other. Well, I'll come back and let's see how we get on. Is it still connecting to this one? Yeah. No. I think I'll just go back and investigate a little bit further off cam, and I'll come back with an answer and we'll figure it out. Right, so I think I found the answer here. And I played with a few different radios while I was gone, and what it appears to be here, and it just seems to affect this this Baofeng. Now I tried the other version, the yellow version. So I have the yellow and the orange, and they both are operating the same way. And what it seems to be is that the pins are a little bit too long for the Baofeng radio. So we turn it on and we slightly pull it out a bit. You see how it's not fully to the body. You can see the pins here. And it's transmitting away. But if you push it in fully and try the same thing, it keys and then drops. Like if you look at the LED on the top, you can see it's not lighting. Slightly move it out. And the LED lights, it's in full transmit. It seems to be a very, very small amount too long. So what I'm guessing is that when we push this all the way in, that one of the pins is possibly touching either the board or the chassis or something inside there, and it's shorting out. If you can see the pins, they're just a little bit too long. It's a little bit too long. And that seems to be the problem here with the Baofeng. As I said, I did test it with other radios, so we'll try here with my my Anytone. This is my daily carry. Love this radio. It's one I should actually review. I've never reviewed it, but yeah, I really do like this radio. So if we seat him all the way home and instantly keys up, no problem.
Maximum volume reached.
Yeah, so it seems to be working perfect with the Anytone, no hassle. So the only issue seems to be the Bofang. I tried the Quansheng, and the Quansheng is working fine. But for whatever reason, the smaller unit here, the Bofang, it just won't connect unless you kind of play around with it. So dialing around there, we've found a station to listen to. So here's the audio coming from the handset across to the microphone, and to be fair, it sounds pretty good. See, no complaints there with the audio. It's really nice. I'm working with the Anytone quite well via the adapter.
Okay, Sam, thank you so much for the contact. Nice to meet you. All the best for you and your family there. And see you next time. Alpha 41 Kilo Lima Yankee Delta 1 Alpha Charlie Echo 73. Bye bye.
So a really good feature that's included in the wireless adapter is that you can use this to program non-Bluetooth radios. Go into the OD Master app, and then what we're doing is we're going to set up the Bluetooth connection for the adapter. So we search and pair. Okay, hasn't found it. So So what we need to do is we need to hit the power switch until the light starts blinking red. So that puts it into pair mode, and then it should pop up in your OD Master app. So once it's popped up, what we need to do is we need to make sure that we're connected to it, and then we go into the second section, which is the radio type, and in my case I'm going to be using the Quansheng. So we select Quansheng, and then the model, it's a K5, and just go ahead and connect it up there as we would a headset or whatever. So then we go ahead and we start reading from the radio. Now the radio will display that it's in communications mode. So if we pop that aside, we can see that the OD Master app has gone off and searched all the channels that we have listed. And from this display you can change the frequencies, change different features of the channel. And of course you can reprogram new channels. So if we go in, if you remember, the green are the program channels, any grey are spare channels, and red are blocked channels. So pretty straightforward once you have the Bluetooth communicating. And remember, the Quansheng is not Bluetooth, so the Bluetooth adapter is making it a wireless Bluetooth programmer, which saves the cost of getting any extra leads. And likewise, the microphone itself can be used on Zello. So if we go ahead and we jump into Zello, and then we switch on the microphone itself.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
We're connected to the app via Bluetooth onto the pad. And if we go into the Echo room, how do we find that? Oh, that's in the friends list. So we go Echo, and we give it an old try out. This is a test, the TID Q2L microphone. Test 1 2 3 4 5. This is a test, the TID Q2L microphone. Test 1 2 And once again, as you see, it works perfectly. No messing around. Straight connection, and it does what it says on the tin. A really, really nice microphone, and one worth putting into your collection.